absolutely gorgeous. Ladies, may I please ask you to face us and move to the side? Thank you. You come to the back. Thank you very much. So let me tell you what I notice, and then perhaps then you can jump in.
Sure.
Okay? So clearly, you're experimenting and you're allowed to experiment a lot more. Textiles, beautiful workmanship, you know, different types of fabric. You've got Banarasi brocade, you've got, I think, South Indian silks. Your blouses are varying types. And it looks like a nice mashup. I'm sure if you were going out partying, you'd wear those pants with a tank top, or you'd wear that blouse with your jeans, right? Do it, because there's so much going on, and you almost like you mix and match what you like, and wear this for a long time.
The idea was two things. One is I wanted to keep the look very versatile, because your bridal lehenga is again something that you want, is like an heirloom piece, and it's a heavy look that you're going to wear. But this look can be a fun look. It can have layers like what Pallavi is wearing. It's got a beautiful sharara down with a layered gown on top. So she could wear the sharara later. And something that Hemangi and Sara are wearing have got dhoti pants with wrapped around skirts.
I mean, this silver blouse, incredible.
Yeah,
right?
again, that you could wear with any of your
Yeah.
saris, the South saris, Banarasi, anything.
So you sort of purposely, you imagine that the bride is going to be taking bits and pieces and wearing it through the course of...
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
right. We wanted to do something that allows a bride to construct and deconstruct along with us, and then is allowed to then wear these pieces, because often after the wedding they're not able to wear a piece, but this allows you, since it's put together in layers, it allows you to then experiment later as well.
Right. I mean, clearly you guys are really bright, because I can literally see, if she were the bride, for instance, that's it. She's just jump into her pants when you're dancing
She can
like 4 in the morning
running.
and dancing. She'll keep the top, keep the jewelry, keep the
But
makeup.
most of the brides are ready runaway brides, you know that.
Right. Yes, I think that's a great way to put it. Thank you very much, ladies.
Thank you.
So now the final look that we have.
That's it.
I can say it. Why don't you say it?
No, I said the looks. Oh, we have Sayani. I forgot. Sorry.
The final look that we have is the classic red bridal lehenga, which is worn by Sayani Gupta, an incredibly prolific actress who we are all big fans of. And I want you to quickly answer one question before she comes. Why do you call this your classic bridal? You have to say it quickly before the music starts.
Okay. I think classic bridal because it's full of heritage work. And it's the red, vermilion red that every bride would love to wear.
Okay, fantastic. We are waiting for the bridal look. Thank you. You look absolutely stunning. And she's got this mischievous face that, you know, somehow it's a really cool combination. So you're wearing it, and we're all dying to know, how do you feel?
You know, I have a long association with Monica and Karishma, and Monica's a very, very dear friend. And I really identify with what they stand for and what Jade stands for, and it is extremely exquisite. The work is very intricate, and so much so that it really reminds me of, you know, my grandmother when she actually passed on her wedding trousseau to me. And this actually has that sense that, you know, it can go from generation to generation. And at the same time, the cuts are really modern and you feel very sexy in them. And I have worn them from my premiere in London, my first ever red carpet at the Leicester Square for Margarita with a Straw. And this was 2 years ago, and I still keep wearing them, and I keep coming back to the studio, which feels like home. So I feel absolutely, really, really
It feels
gorgeous.
like maybe you're practicing for your big day.
No, that's not. That's not coming too very
I saw
soon.
you doing your makeup, and you had that look of a blushing bride. There's this whole rehearsal happening there. I can tell you that.
Oh, you're reading too much into. No, but I
That's
don't
a
think
bridal
I'm
brush. But it looks beautiful, and I'm going to ask you a quick question because I think we need to move forward. She's talking about the sense of nostalgia, that, you know, she can reference it to something that her grandmother would probably pass down to her. How do you maintain that sense of nostalgia? Because what you're making is being made today, but you still have to imbue it with those little qualities.
I think our inspirations, we always draw from something that's nostalgic, whether it's an art piece of my grandmother or a piece that we've got from the family generation. So we may draw from that, but we always make sure we keep it fresh and for today's modern day princess.
Well, it looks wonderful. I think we had a beautiful session. We are going to just open it very quickly. If there are any questions, please don't feel shy, because you've got two experts, one who's a practicing bride, and I'm from Vogue magazine, so I bring in a lot of expertise too. So if there's anything you want to ask now, or you want to take us aside once this is over to ask us, please do. And before we start that, I would like to also talk to you quickly about, please come to the Vogue wedding show. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to the 4th edition. It's from the 5th and 7th August. It is a treat. It's a treat for any bride to be surrounded by everything that you need catered to.
Excuse me here. Flash it up, flash it up. Look center. Yeah. Catch the three of them, please. Look center. Center. Start from here. Start from left. Look center. Yeah, left. Yeah. Ma'am, here. Your left. Your left. Your left. Your left. Both of you. Here now. Center. From left. Center. एकदम center.
नाम ठीक से बोलो पहले। शायोनी।
शायोनी यहाँ पे राइट कॉर्नर।
शायोनी यहाँ पे। शायोनी एकदम सेंटर है एकदम यहाँ पे।
नाम गलत बोला।
एकदम लेफ्ट कॉर्नर यहाँ पे।
काय नादन भाऊ काय बोलता तू
शायोनी राइट कॉर्नर। Excuse me.
Yeah. Then here left. Yeah, last. Yeah. Only models. Yeah, right now. All of you are right corner here.
Okay, we start from the left and go to the right. Okay, one.
Now here, both of you, ma'am. Here, ma'am. One more here. Ma'am, here. Now center.
Now right corner. Hold on.
Look here. Look center. Excuse me here. All of you here. This camera. Samiti. All of you here, ma'am. All of you look here. Hello. Center.
With Vogue, see the Vogue wedding show. Even last year, we were trying to be part of it, and it is a spectacular event. It's actually from the 5th to the 7th of August, and it actually epitomizes what really exquisite wedding, everything that you can think of when it comes to a big sort of celebratory festive wedding. They sort of incorporate the whole thing, and it's quite a beautiful celebration, and I'm very, very happy to be here actually, and I have a very close association with Jade, and I've been wearing their stuff for a while now, although I'm not married, but it doesn't really matter because their stuff you can wear anytime. It's just really dressy and gorgeous. And the fact that Vogue is doing this today as like a prelude to their wedding show for August, it's really great, and everyone's really happy, and I love, and I that's what I said. I mean, I have been associated with them for the last 2 years, and the first time I wore them was actually for my world premiere at London BFI. It was a Leicester Square red carpet, and I wore Jade for the first time, and every single person came up to me and said, what is this thing that you're wearing? Because their work is really exquisite, and it's also very well crafted, so it's the clothes you can actually pass on from one generation to the other. It's just not something that you buy and it goes waste. And actually, if you take a scissor and a pair of scissors and try to cut the weaves, you literally can't, because the weave is so strong. And I've been following their work ever since for 2 years, and I love every single time they just surprise me with the colors and with the work and the intricacy of the work. It's really very, very it's the craftsmanship and the design is quite exquisite, so I like it. I'm very comfortable. I mean, it's definitely heavy, but it looks heavier than it actually is, and the cuts are very modern. So, as you can see, the blouse is, it's very, very comfortable. You're feeling sexy, and you're feeling light, and you're feeling, really really happy. And I think their clothes make me really happy, and I think that's what you need to feel, right? When it comes to your wedding, you really need to be happy and feeling on top of the world, which you really do. I mean, you can't not look feel gorgeous in their clothes.
And what's your personal fashion style?
My fashion statement is comfort, you know. I think if you're comfortable in something, you will look good in it. That's the only thing that I keep in mind when I dress up. And I'm quite particular about cuts, and I don't like bling too much. And I like little subdued, understated stuff. But having said that, this is also extremely gorgeous. It's heavy work, but it's also subdued, you know. The work is very intricate, which I really, really enjoy, and the cuts have to be nice. So yeah, my personal style is just be comfortable in whatever you wear.
Does it makes you feel like you're married now?
No, it doesn't. It definitely wants me to, it makes me feel like maybe I would like to marry. And if I ever marry, I definitely will wear jade. That's for sure.
Any projects?
My next release is Bar Bar Dekho, 9th of September. So please go watch, but there's a little time in that. उसमें अब देखिए फिल्म पहले वेडिंग शो पे आइए वो ओके थैंक यू सो मच कितना घुमाओगे
Unlike you have to sing for your supper.
So ma'am, collection are very magnification, but as your point of view, do you like the collection? How is the collection?
I love the collection. I especially love the collection. I especially love the Sangeet one because, as I told you, you can wear that many times, not just because it's a wedding. But you know, it's young, it's fun. I think everyone enjoyed it. The colors are amazing. The workmanship is amazing. I mean, you just want to get married all over again. The inspiration behind the collection for them was India, about Sita and Ram and the love story that we've all grown up hearing from our great-grandmothers and grandmothers.
Most of the time you see on Indian wedding, women wear red gown or something red
Yeah.
color, but they have
Yeah.
golden. Do you think why?
Well, as the designers said, the gold is for daytime wedding and the bride is not going to go change for the evening function. She just changes the jewelry and she goes from day to night. And it's just the way people are getting married today. And gold is, it's India. Women love gold.
Also you have designed for Margarita.
No. Okay, I'm done? I think. One second. Thank you so much. Come on.